Sagittarius, hey there babies, Melissa here to do your timeless love reading. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It isn't going to resonate for all Sagittarians. If it does resonate for you, feel free to like and even subscribe if you feel my vibe. This is a love reading. By the way, if you already are subscribed, thank you so much and welcome back. This is a love reading. We're going to be looking at the energy that you bring to the connection, the energy the person you have in mind brings, as well as a potential outcome and an overarching energy. Anywhere from single to married, anywhere in between. If the title resonates for you, there's likely a message here for you. Not all of the messages are going to be for every single person, so do take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's get at your love life, babies. Anything you need to know about me, you can find on my website. The link is in the description box below and in the About section of my channel. It looks like you're coming out victorious in whatever you're doing, getting some attention. The public recognition is what that Six of Wands means. Your person is the Ace of Cups, and I love that. That's kind of like an opportunity given by the Creator. Wow, and then you guys have the Chariot card in your potential outcome. Cancerian energy is a very fast-moving... What the heck, guys? I feel like you don't even see all the blessings coming your way yet, okay? That's what the overarching energy is, kind of stress. I feel like both of you have been through some battles and you're coming through that final push. And that is a stressful space because you feel ready, right? You feel like you've made it. You've made it through all this stuff. You've charged forth through tons of obstacles. And I feel like this is like you're still feeling, you're still feeling the need to defend yourself is what I'm getting right now. But it is saying that there is that final push. It's about the Creator likes to hand you your blessings right on the other side of when your expectation of that blessing is. Okay, that's so weird. There is a passage in the Bible. I'm not Christian, by the way, Sagittarius. I do believe in God. And I do believe in a lot of the passages in the Bible. I just don't believe in all of the regulations as far as whatever. None of your business, none of my business. We don't need to be talking about me right now. What I will say that there was this one that I heard, and it was about how the blessing came on the fourth day. They were waiting for day 3, right? They said, I need this to happen within 3 days, and the blessing came on day 4. You probably know more about that than me, Sagittarius. I have this feeling. But the point is, the Creator likes to reward you or bring in your blessing right on the other side of you, the expectation of when your blessing should come in, okay? So allowing expectations, surrender. That's what this means. Oh my God. I went way too far into that, but this means there's a need for surrender. And as soon as we surrender and give all of the expectations and all of the outcomes to the Creator, that's when our blessings have room to come in, okay? You, whatever it is you're doing in your life, period, is getting recognized, for your strength and your perseverance. You're being recognized publicly is what this really signifies. And regardless, it's about victory against all odds. And you have 2 cards that mean victory against all odds. So what I'm saying here, and with the 9 of Swords is your overarching energy, and the 9 of Wands right underneath of that, you have been through some damn things, okay? You have not lived that silver spoon life is what I'm getting right now, and you are going to not only be rewarded by the Creator, you're going to be recognized by others for your diligent work and continuously going after what it is that you felt called to. Wow, that's really beautiful. The Ace of Cups, your person's been through, I think, some similar things. The offering of the Ace of Cups is about somebody who has not had love, that sort of emotional fulfillment offered to them, right? It's about they've had some battles to overcome as well. It's about they've battled them and they've overcome all of these blockages, and now the Creator's saying, okay, sweetie, you've done all the work you needed to do. Here is your emotional fulfillment. Here is the opportunity. It's an opportunity. It's a gift from the Creator. Anything good in our lives is truly a gift. Including our own emotional fulfillment. So if this person has felt sort of stagnant or sort of less than satisfied in their life, they are now going to be given the opportunity to become satisfied, okay? Again, as long as they're following whatever it is they're being called to, and they are. Look at this. The outcome is the Chariot card. Victory against all odds. There's so much victory going on here. But again, as the overarching energy of the 9 of Swords, it's like nobody sees it. I don't think either of you see it. It's almost like you haven't even met this person yet. You're going to trip over their foot at the grocery store, whatever it is. And it's going to be like, oh my God, all of that perseverance, all of that hard work I've put in on myself, and just in anything I've come in contact with, it looks like you could possibly even have your own business, your own whatever it is you're doing. You're thriving, you're coming out victorious, and you're going to be recognized for all of the hard work you've put in on yourself and otherwise. I am going to take that because it popped out so smooth. You do have the Tower card, the Three of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. I love it. It really is about you having gone through. The Tower card is a shocking change, by the way. You could be moving and you might not even know it yet. That is one of the things that's just something abrupt, okay? It's about you had something, a routine you were used to, accustomed to. Something you were accustomed to is now being rattled. And it's usually because whatever you were accustomed to wasn't good enough for you, okay? That could be a breakup, that could be a job loss, that could be leaving a job to start your own business that you're going to be recognized for because you've persevered, you've had a faith in the Creator, even though there was no actual, like, paycheck waiting for you at the end, right? Like there is in a regular job. It's like you've persevered, you've pushed through, you've, you know, fought every single battle that going for your goals really does entail. You have to overcome a lot of things in trying to reach the goals and really have it's the biggest thing you need to do in order to attain your dreams is have a faith that the Creator has your best interest at heart, and you just keep following everything you're called to, which it looks like you've done. And including knowing that anything that has been taken from you or has changed abruptly was all a part of that divine plan as well. And again, this brings you into a space of knowing how hard it is to get to acquire things in this lifetime if you do it the right way, right? So I feel like then you have to offer this it's an experience. It's like back in the day, everybody always said I was street smart. Okay, wise is really what it is. Okay, connected to the Creator. But everybody called me street smart. I'm not educated at all. But because of my experiences in life, and this is what I'm getting to here, is because of all that you've had to lose, all that you've had to overcome. You know now what just how important and how imperative. I can't. The message isn't coming through all the way, Sagittarius. So because you've had losses, you understand the quality. No, that's not what I'm trying to. The value. Jeez, Louise, the value of hard work, and you understand the value of a loyal partner. That's what I'm getting right now. You are that loyal partner. And speaking of loyalty, this is like the most loyal card in the deck. Everybody calls it an immature energy. Whatever it might be as well. It's youthful energy for sure. What I think that what's youthful about it is this is somebody who has learned to stop caring what the world thinks, has really let go of the weight of the world that's in the Ten of Wands right before this, just really knowing that you can't appease everyone around you, and it's not your job to. It's your job to appease yourself, whether you're 40 years old and you decide to go play at a damn park just to feel good, to go on an adventure, to really remember what it's like to let go of that ego and just enjoy your spirit. And then it's about really knowing that not all connections are the same, and you've chosen, or anything you do choose is going to be for you because you have been through it all. You don't need anyone. You've become very self-reliant. And anything and anyone you choose is going to be, it's for you. And so you're going to be extremely loyal to it. And I love it. And you also appreciate that not every connection is the same. And that, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Let's get more on your person's energy. The Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. That's funny. The slowest moving knight in the deck, as well as the fastest moving knight in the deck. The Knight of Swords can be rushing to judgment, or kind of can be racing thoughts, can be jumping to conclusions. I'm almost getting that this person, they're doing things on their, I told you already, they've not gotten to this Ace of Cups. You don't get to the Ace of Cups, everybody thinks of it as just a real sweet love offer. But it traditionally means that the Creator handing opportunity where opportunity has been lost, where there's been no opportunity, where it's been stagnant, where it's been blocked. And so now the Creator now offers that opportunity of emotional fulfillment for your person, but your person has persevered and gone through and done the diligent work on even though I am almost getting had zero results until now, where the Creator is handing this opportunity of you to them. But I do feel like they have, been even really trying to use their intuition to weigh out their options, not just in love, but in life in general. They have been through all the same things as you. They've had bad relationships. They've had bad work partnerships, whatever it is, bad bosses, bad friendships, bad family ships, okay? And it's about really starting to use intuition instead of just, oh, so I don't have to just be friends with somebody that I've been friends with for 20 years, even though they treat me like shit. I don't have to be friends with them anymore. Because I thought I always had to be loyal to people that were not good to me. And it's about knowing that we've had bad connections, we've picked and chosen bad options in love and in otherwise, in other parts of our lives. And I feel like this person is possibly, I feel like their brain is wanting to rush to judgment about you. I don't even know if they have you in their sights yet, but they're trying to really settle that part of them, and heal that part of them where they have run into bad options before. That's not going to be in every option that they come into. Let me get more here. Again, I'm having a hard time with the 2 Knights because they're just such different energies. I feel like they're moving slowly, but they're thinking quickly. That's what I'm getting right now. It's a weird message. I feel like they're moving slowly, trying to do everything methodically, trying to do everything correctly, right? Like healing themselves, working on themselves. Even again, if there is no results from all of their diligent work, it seems they just do it anyways. They just do the work handed to them. I don't think this is in a workhorse kind of way. I do think this is by way of the Creator. It's like, I'm seeing them working on themselves, and the Creator saying, hey, you've done everything I've ever asked you to do, and even though you never really had much results, I'm going to hand you this new opportunity, which comes in the form of Sagittarius, and I love it. So it does this Chariot card. You've got 3 major arcanas in your outcome of this connection. Again, I think both of you are still in the middle of doing the last little tie-ups of your whatever healing you have to do from your past experiences. You're coming out victorious, but I don't even feel like you've seen that recognition yet, or felt that reward or that result yet. And I think your person's going through the same thing. Really hard work, but they haven't quite come to this Ace of Cups opportunity where you guys meet. They haven't gotten the payouts yet from all the hard work they've done, and I feel like you haven't exactly gotten it either. I feel like all of that is coming in the near future here, okay? And then in your outcome, you have the strongest, most, it's like perseverance at its finest. This is 2 people who have, again, gone against the grain, done everything right, righteously, I should say. Right is, by matter of opinion, you've done all the righteous things, all the things that, again, weren't the easier option. They were the righteous option. And that is going to, this is about having passed those spiritual tests. Those are tests that were really given to see if we're ready to take care of ourselves and live within all of the blessings that are ours to live within. But the Creator does not like to hand those over to people unless 2 people or people prove to the Creator they're ready to handle them by way of taking good care of themselves, cutting off connections that aren't good for them, walking out of jobs that aren't good for them. We've been taught very opposite of how things should actually be. We've been taught to stay loyal to jobs. You just have to keep working hard, and you keep doing this, and no, you walk away from things that are not worthy of your time and energy and attention. And that means if you're being treated poorly at work, that is where you either need to demand that you be treated well or walk away and know that the Creator has your back anytime you make a decision that is best for your greatest good, okay? Wow, that's powerful stuff. This is going to lead to marriage as far as the Hierophant is concerned, and celebrations. Union, reunion, union. This could be somebody from your past. Does not have to be. I do feel like you've both been in this space of introspection and just almost a constant analysis of where you are now. Like you do the diligent work and then you analyze the progress is what I'm getting right now with that. Weird. But I do feel like because of all the work you've done, you've really healed the perceptions of yourselves, and now are going to be able to see each other correctly. Because when we're damaged from within, we project that onto everything we come in contact with, everyone and everything. So sure, we are going to run into people that will confirm our distrust or our mistrust in people. But then when we do have somebody that does come in with true intentions, and we're still damaged and we're projecting our mistrust onto them or our damage onto them, we can really lose connections with really good people because of the damage that we have not healed from. So you both have done the diligent work to heal from all of that, and really coming into a place where the only way to enter into a healthy, loving connection, a true, genuine, lifelong, life-lasting connection is by healing yourself. And then obviously once you've done that, you're able to be vulnerable with this person and really put your heart out there bare naked is what I'm getting. Interesting message. Let's get you a Romance Angels card. I love this connection, you guys. It's just absolutely powerful. Again, there are some little bit of fears and blockages that we're healing and overcoming. And as soon as the Creator has all of that, by the way, you don't have to try so hard. The Creator will bring whatever you need to heal up to the surface when it is ready to be healed. It's important at that time not to just push it back down. Like, oh, I don't have time to heal that right now. I don't have time to sit and cry. If you have a day where you just want to lay in bed all day and cry, that is the Creator handing you the opportunity to heal pain that was suppressed. And if you suppress it again and go do what you need to do that day, you know, do whatever you want to do, of course. But if you suppress it again, it'll need to come back to the surface to be healed again. And this, you know, outcome will be prolonged, if that makes sense. Past life relationship. I was already feeling this. This is a very strong connection, okay? This is like a soulmate connection. Somebody you've likely had many lifetimes with, and I feel like you haven't discovered each other in this lifetime yet. But I feel like as soon as you meet them, you're going to realize that connection is something you can't make up, you can't find. It does look like you might have something to release from your past still, and I feel like that's that Tower card. It says release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy because this person is coming in. Again, you've both done the diligent work. I don't know that there's much more. Again, when something comes up for you to heal it, feel it. So that is literally, it consists of crying, like laying in bed, even if no tears come out, just feeling that owie, you know, you'll release the energy that way, and then the relief will be pretty immediate, actually. Freedom. It says you are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. Absolutely. Do be open-minded. I feel like this is kind of like that open-minded. Do be open-minded when this person comes in. When you're attracted by somebody's spirit, it's not going to likely match up to your egotistical matches or your egotistical type. But when your spirit matches with someone's spirit, there's a connection that you can't make up and you can't deny, okay? And it's not always going to be your perfect looking match necessarily, or, you know, they might be better looking than your usual type, whatever it is. They're not always going to match up to what you're used to. So be open-minded, and this does look like a super strong connection that is just, the Creator has all of this. Again, as soon as you're both kind of through this stressful healing, the last bits of healing, it looks like you're both almost there. You're like this close. And then that serendipitous moment comes in. You trip over their foot at the grocery store, whatever it is. I love you so much, and I will see you guys soon. Mwah.